Welcome to Coffee Time Talks, John Ruffle. Today I'd like to share a little bit of my own journey of faith. And I can see my son Luke in the background, but that's fine, it's a shared space and it's half term. And I was brought up in the Church of England, baptized 1 month old, and it was absolutely inconceivable for us as a family not to go.
Me.
Oh, and Luke, yeah, we love to go to church, don't we, Luke? Yeah. And it was inconceivable with me, even as a boy like Luke, not to be going to church on a Sunday. And that was throughout my childhood. And overall, it was a very positive experience. I'm not going to go into the negatives of that today. No need to. I was an altar boy. I served at the altar. I loved serving at the altar. And it was a part of my life growing up. I know a lot of people have this thing of, they felt like they were dragged to church. But I love being in the church. In fact, I said to my dad, why have we got a church hall and a church building? And my dad said, well, so that we can have parties and dances and things in the church hall. So I said to my father, well, that's great, but surely we could have those dances and parties in the church, unless if they're not sacred enough, maybe we shouldn't be having the parties and dances at all. Now, I was not a Puritan. In my young mind, it just made logical sense just to do everything in the church building in, quote, the presence of the Lord. But as I grew up, I was looking for truth. I was looking for transformation. I could see the danger of world poverty. I saw the injustices of the rich versus the poor. I could see the danger, the very imminent danger of atomic nuclear warfare with the Cuban Missile Crisis and so forth. And so I got involved with a group called War on Want. And that, it was a fine group. But slowly and slowly got more radicalized. When I say radicalized, I mean that it was becoming more about me fighting the world and a lot less about me surrendered to the will of God. It's like I took the will of God and took it as a personal possession and a right to do what I wanted to do. And so what was missing was that personal conversion of heart within myself, so that my will would become compliant and pliable to the will of God. And that was the element that was missing in my life. So I was trying to be a Christian in my own strength. And I was trying to follow the Gospels and the teachings of Jesus in my own strength, interpreted how I saw them in terms of social justice. And it was a failed journey, and it came to a head. I'm going to tell you a little bit more on the next tape. It came to a head when I realized that I was wanting to change the world, but God was wanting to change me. So listen tomorrow for more of my testimony of how God changed me. Thank you for watching.